Here we go. 2002 Ford Ranger. My heater core went bad on me. You can see here, I just disconnected the two hoses here. I'm gonna have to do a bypass on this thing until I can get this heater core fixed. And man, it was a headache coming home from work, and it's cold, freaking steam, and the smell of antifreeze was just overwhelming and embarrassing. As you can see here, antifreeze leaked all into the driver's side. Let's look at that. It was about a good hour and a half drive. I had to make it home. This is my passenger side. As you see, the antifreeze leak within that hour drive all into my passenger side. As I remove this floor mat, as you can see, more antifreeze here. That's just mind-blowing, pisses me off. Heater core, just too hard to get to right now. I'm not really mechanic type of guy, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So I took my vac and I basically took a funnel and stuck it into these holes just to get that excess antifreeze out of there, and hopefully that'll prevent further smell and steam from coming into the cab of the vehicle. About to attempt to put this bypass onto these hoses and see what I got. One more thing, I had another outlet here, probably about maybe a good 6 inches down under there. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I had to run a hose because the leakage was leaking onto the catalytic converter, which is causing a lot of steam. So I took a hose and ran down here, which I just took the vac and sucked the excess out as well. It was a disaster. These heater cores, when they go bad, it's just they can just be a problem, and it's something that, especially during the cold months, is something when it goes bad. If you really gotta have heat, which you do, to come out of your pockets with hundreds of dollars. This is gonna probably cost me around about $1,000 to get fixed. To just come out of your pocket, with that type of money right now, and just can't prepare for it. When it hits you right then and there, you got to come up with other solutions to fix the problem. I love this Ford. Just 2002, things happen. So we just gotta bypass this thing and see what we can do. As you can see, I just cut the hoses, shorten them up a little bit, so I'm able to put the bypass on. Hopefully I can have enough room in here without cutting too much hose out. And luckily I found some good space in there. Here just have a extra piece of hose Hopefully I can get enough play in there where I can get, enough for, the bypass and the flow. And I got some clamps here, Pep Boys. 4 should do the job, and the inserts, I had the other one inside of the hose already. Hopefully this can do the trick. I spent about $6 on all of this, a little bit less. Pep Boys, came in handy. So I'm gonna attempt to try this. Okay, I got my clamps on. Now I'm about to connect my bypass. Got them nice and tight on there. Now the thing is, we gotta hook this bypass up and make sure we got enough room. Okay, this is my bypass. I got it kind of laying in there, because I got a piece of pipe there, piece of hose that's, hasn't been used yet. So once it gets comfortable in that spot, it'll be, perfectly fine. It won't crimp the way that I have it tucked away in there. And I'm gonna probably put a piece of something in between just to make sure it doesn't move. And I'm about to check for leaks. I got a little bit of coolant to add because I had lost some coolant. So I'm gonna start it up in a little bit and probably plug these holes up, when it's all said and done, with something that I can easily take off. Don't want anything get inside of there, mess anything up that's not already messed up. And all right, see what we got. Engine running with the bypass in place. Just a little bit of smoke from the access antifreeze on the Cadillac converter. Once that burn off, everything should be fine. My bypass is being used. I can kind of feel it. As my engine warms up, I can feel the coolant running through it back into the engine. It's been running for a good 5-10 minutes now. As you can see, with it running, just checking my coolant, making sure everything is, not overheating, and it's pretty much where it's supposed to be at, in the middle. And if it goes a little bit above, then I gotta check and see what's going on. So everything looks pretty much normal now. So we're gonna let it run for a little while just to, make sure. My temperature had risen up on me just a little bit, and I figured out that the extra hose that I add probably had some air in it. So what I did, I just I took the cap off the radiator really slow while I was running to alleviate some of the pressure and the air in the system, and it kind of dripped out on me. Kind of scary a little bit, but just don't take the cap all the way off. Just go real slow, and you see a little bit of antifreeze leak out. You see where it leaked out a little bit, and that was just that air behind it from the extra pieces of hose that I had to add onto the system. And after that, I could just take the cap off right now and it'll be fine. And as you can see, my temperature is just, it's maintaining normal like it should be. And it's been running now for a good 15-20 minutes. I'm still running. Temperature looks good. You know, of course, I got the system off. Just cleaned my floorboards from all the antifreeze from yesterday's episode here. It's cold, January, you know, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about heat, but hopefully I went to Advanced Auto, and here I got a heater, portable heater here that I can hook up. Just plug it into the cigarette lighter. Ran me about 20 bucks. Should defrost, you know, just give me a little bit of heat just to, you know, make it till I can get my heater core fixed. So I'm gonna try to install this and see how it works. Hopefully, you know, it give me a little bit of heat and defrost where I can just let my truck warm up for a little bit. You know, not bad. 12 to 15 volts to 150 watts. Shouldn't be too bad on the battery. Well, we're just gonna see how it works. Hey, 20 bucks versus $1,000. Hey, let's give it a try. Just installed this little heater. Best place that I could find, you know, to put it. It's not really close to the dash, but if I had to move it, I can just move it and put it close on the dash if I need be. As you can see, it's doing a pretty good job right now. So engine is still running, and I'm about to take it for a drive, just see how everything is. Do I need to make some adjustments? And that's it for my video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully, you know, I help you out somehow along the way in the struggles of life. Here we go.